What's up, Internet? Funny story. You remember that bug that we've been extensively looking for like the past 3 days? Well, at least according to a fan guide I looked up after I streamed yesterday, apparently it doesn't spawn until September. So yeah, so either they're wrong or the Animal Crossing wiki is wrong, but I mean, we haven't run into any of those yet, so I'm inclined to think that the Animal Crossing wiki is probably just off. You know, I can't get too mad about that. People make mistakes, so that's fine, but, you know, that just means we've got basically free time until the 16th, so we got like 11 days of free time, and Crazy Red shows up tomorrow, if I recall, which means we might get another painting, so that's pretty cool. But we're gonna go to the other town, because at least Nooks is open then, and who knows, we'll go do some quests for some villagers or something. See if we can find, like, the one gyroid we were missing. I think we were missing one of them. If nothing else, we can just go do random odd jobs for a little bit. I actually planned on streaming something earlier today, but I haven't done that, at least yet. If I get everything else done tonight, I might be able to do it, but, unfortunately I was supposed to do that earlier, and I just got really kind of sick. So I kind of skipped doing that. And we've got the faceless cat tonight. What are we gonna doodle for her face? Oh, that's a nice dress on her. I kind of like that shirt, actually. Well, it looks better as a dress, because it's like a denim skirt with, like, just a nice top. Anyway, what are we gonna do for her face? This is a good question. What are we gonna do? Oh, I know. Kind of. I have a vague idea of what I want to do. And I think we need some yellow. That. Yes, it is hot in Topeka. Oh man, I haven't seen Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends in forever. Exedion. And we need to go... give her some little blushies. I think we need to give her a mouth, which I think should be this color. And we need to give her a tongue, obviously. And we need to give her a little nose. So go like that. Like that. And we just need to give her some eyes. And she's the frog cat. Or something. Vaguely frog-ish cat. So, yeah, I guess the bug we're looking for doesn't show up till next month, and the guide just got it wrong. Which means the next collectible we need is the jellyfish, which shows up in 11 days. And then nothing till September. And our inventory's completely full, we need to get rid of that. That's fine. And it's a lot of beetles, which means that's going to be a lot of profit. And making us slowly build our way up to the legendary piggy bank. that. I don't need that. I don't need that. That can go away. That. And that is for Tangy. Okay. And we have some fossils we need to get rid of too. Lots of profit. Weirdly enough, we did not get rid of that beetle, even though I recall specifically highlighting it. Open this. Dinosaur track, that's useless. That's useless. And we got paperweights. Awesome. Alright, let's sell this crap. Plus our one very expensive beetle. For almost 6,000 bells, which is about half of that is the beetle itself. That's how little those paperweights are actually worth. Anything up here that looks cool that I don't have? I do like this shirt, but I already have it. We're gonna have to slowly work our way to getting some more tickets by the end of the month, because, you know, last month we only had one. Although, to be fair, you know, we didn't see anything terribly worthwhile. Hey, shirts. Mint gingham. And the dragon suit. What does that look like? Ah. You know, when I heard dragon suit, I was kind of immediately thinking it would be like the dragon knight armor from Bomberman 64. Kind of disappointing, honestly. That was awesome armor. Actually, I think there's like a blue chainmail outfit too that would kind of fit the dragon suit name. Do you have something for us to do, Velma? Uh-oh, she needs a ball. Alright, well, we can try and get a ball to Velma, sure. Is there any treasure to be found? Oh good. A pitfall. Also, we gotta remember the meteor shower. Now, we gotta find a ball. There's a cockroach. Oh, there's the ball. Much though I don't want there to be the ball. Now, the worst thing about having to deal with the ball, aside from just general physics, is trying to get it over water. Because bridges, they don't like the ball so much. You kind of have to work against them because, again, physics. Hold on. I hear a grasshopper. It's down there. Okay, so let's just go super slow and gentle. I know the bridge doesn't really like super slow and gentle because physics, but we'll see what we can do about this. Just gotta get it over there. Preferably without it going in the water. Now see, here's the problem, because it doesn't want to go unless you put some force behind it. And the problem with putting force behind it is it'll usually go in the water. But if we line ourselves up just right, that happens. And that is why the ball is the worst thing ever in this game. Oop, got ourselves a darner. Cool. Tangy, do you need something? I have glasses for you, but it's for another you, because there's more than one of you because reasons. I shall get your Pokemon Pikachu back, Tangy. And I know where Cookie is. Actually, I'm a little bit terrified trying to deliver a ball to Velma anyway. She has a habit of disappearing. But there's Cookie. Oh, that was relatively painless, and I didn't have to go through 12 people to get it. Awesome. Alright, now we just gotta get this back to Tangy. And then she'll have disappeared by then, I'm sure. Oh, there she is. here's this for you. I actually saw a Pokemon Pikachu on sale a couple days ago. And a Pokemon Pocket, actually. It sold for a ridiculous sum of money for a thing that has like 8 games on it. I don't know why anyone would want a Pokemon Pocket, honestly. I mean, I guess you could play the Togepi game. Goldie, give me something to do. Not a single thing, woof. Oh, right. We should go see Copper, see if anyone's coming to town. Because Gracie was here yesterday. Oh no, Wendell. Should be here in 2 days, I'm betting. 2 days. Alright. Well, I mean... Why are you feeling sad, Cube? I don't want you feeling sad. You're the world's greatest GameCube branded penguin. Aw. He really does not look all that good in that shirt I designed way back when. Granted, that shirt doesn't look all that good for what it's supposed to be. So, you know, that's fair, I guess. Ah! I could have gotten another banded dragonfly. Alas. Hey, maybe Camo Frog's got something for us. I don't need it, but I'm gonna catch it anyway, because why not? Got a grasshopper. Camo Frog's not in. Still, I mean, the fact that the bug that we're looking for, I guess, is only available starting next month, that means that pretty much all the bugs we need are next month. And the last fish we need is next month as well, so we're definitely going to pretty much complete our entire sets by then. Not really sure what we'll focus on after that. But on the bright side, we'll finally have the golden net and fishing rod, which are usually a trial and a half to get. There he is. He was hiding in a tree, like Camo Frog would. I have glasses cases on me right now. I mean, they're not the ones you lent, but I'm sure they'd be just as good. So of course you'd lend them to the one person who teleports around. So let's take this up. There we go. There's another one over here. Take that up. Awesome. And we have just enough paper for it, without having to go into our new stack. We are doing awesome. Not sure if we're going to run into another banded dragonfly, but it never hurts to equip the trusty bug net. Just on the off chance. Ah, I had a feeling you wouldn't be where you normally are, because you rarely are, Velma. Now I just gotta go find Camo Frog again. I hope he hasn't teleported off. Let's go by the pond and see if there's any big fish. That's always fun. It looks like a small fish. That's a small fish. Alright. There he is. Huh. Ace has yellow tail feathers. I did not know that. Oh, good. Stationary. Oh, well. You need something while we're here, Ace? I am here to help. Go find Cube and get your thing back. Alright. On to Cube's place. For the recubining. Assuming he's even here. There he is. He was hiding in the tree as well. You don't have it, do you? Of course, it's the person right next to the guy who I talked to. Alright, well, we're running back now. Oh, there's something I can dig up. So I shall. Pitfall. Spike, give me the thing. Alright, thank you. Also, that outfit looks terrible on you. Also, we're not just handing it to him, since you're within handing it to him distance. This is gonna happen. I feel better. Funny thing is, they don't actually get out of the hole on their own unless you talk to them. Also, hit boxes. I'm clearly hitting him with this. Wog. No. Why would I be laughing at you? Also, bonk. Could just handed it to him. I have a thing to deliver. Here's your picture book. Okay, at least it's not more stationary. I don't want more stationary. I have enough. I have too much, in fact. We should see if Gulliver's around. Nope. Oh well. I hear a grasshopper. I'm terrible at catching these things. There's another one. And I see Mr. Glowy Spot. Though it's only 1,000 bell Glowy Spot today. Could be better. But, on the other hand, we could have not run into Mr. Glowy Spot at all. Still, Quetzal's normally around his house. He doesn't normally wander off. I don't think he's in his house at this hour. Nope. Where could he be? He's probably somewhere on the opposite side of the world right now. Tiny fish. Nope, no idea where Quetzal is. Oh, there's Weber, who seriously still has not moved out as much as we all want him to. What was that? Ah, it's Velma. Maybe she has something for us to do again. Oh, no, she'll still want a ball. Right. I guess what we could do is go in a house, come out of a house, and then look for another ball. I guess that's something we can do. Well, at least his house is somewhat symmetrical. Not sure I'd say it's my taste, but, you know. I've seen significantly worse houses. I've seen a house filled with nothing but wobbalinas. And it's bizarre, because the moment you walk in, they all start moving. Because for whatever reason, when they spawn, they, like, reset their physics. It's like the house was haunted by, like, big pink ghosts. This. There she is. Peaches. Do you have something for me to do? Not at all. Although I think her house is haunted by a Wobblina. Let's find out. Yes, it is. Although credit for credit's due, you know. She does have a full set of Squelchoids. They are one of the best gyroids out there. Alright, so we gotta go find some ball for Velma, which probably is respawned back at the post office. Probably gonna lose it in the river again, because that's just how balls in this game work, in that they don't. That's another thing I appreciate about any other Animal Crossing after this. They don't have balls with physics that you have to try and navigate around the world. There's snowballs, but at least you can manually control them. So they're kind of different. Cookie, maybe you've got something for us to do. Yes, there's a house haunted by pink ghosts. Because the Wobblina is a weird piece of furniture. Cookie needs a fish. I will get Cookie a fish. I don't think it's going to be a relatively impressive fish, but it's a fish nonetheless. Alright, where are you, Cookie? You better not have run off. No, she's staring at the bottom of a cliff because she sees a bug. It's kind of weird that their detection goes beyond, like, height. Like the time we saw Pierce looking up a cliff at a tree and it looked like he snapped his neck. Hey, a lily pad table, that is a cool piece of furniture. I do rather like that furniture. Alright, let's go catch ourselves another grasshopper. Alright. Seriously, where is Quetzal? He should be here. Unless he's, I don't know, at the wishing well or something. There we go. Got ourselves a locust. Not the one we need. Nothing for Quetzal. Well, there's not much more detail I can give on the haunted houses of Animal Crossing. They just have Wobblinas in them. And they reset their physics every time they spawn in, so they start moving when you enter the place, and it looks weird. Spike, I hear you might need some help with revenge with whoever put that dastardly pitfall down. I could use some work. Or not. You know, whatever. I guess not. If you don't really need it. There's a drone beetle, but we don't want that. And another one. But we don't want that either. Guess weed. Nope, guess not. I've been thinking about maybe going to the island, but then I'd have to dig up my Game Boy Advance, and I don't even think it works anymore. It's partly why I need a new one. Just the one I have is kind of broken. I mean, there's not much for us to do at a island, honestly. I already have the best thing from it, which is Wario's Woods. I don't want to deal with Weber. I honestly don't think anyone's ever asked me to get something from Weber, just because I've never talked to him here. Which is good, because I don't really want to talk to him ever here. I just want him to leave. Ciao. Handkerchief from Ace, got it. Oopsie. No, I totally want to do it. I accidentally just went through your dialogue too fast. I guess I can't help him now because he's angry. He's a big, angry, stompy, pink teddy bear. Catch. Uh-oh, I'm out of inventory space. Actually, plunk our thing there. Now we can go sell the stuff to Nook. Get out of the way, Weber. Alright. Hey, a thing we can dig up. Wait. Gotta wait until after. Excuse me. Alright, Nook, I'd like to sell some stuff. I will keep one of these papers. Just because I know we are going to need it at some point. Doesn't have a lot of money. You know, if I sold that many beetles, we'd have another house payment. Because beetles are just worth that much. Grasshoppers, not so much, I guess. And there's a fossil. And fortunately, we have enough paper that we can plunk it in our inventory. In fact, we can go to Pelly and send it off. Paper made of clay, featuring gyroid dancing. Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Out of the way, Kaisar. For we must deliver the mail. Because we know the post office won't. Because they have a magic piece of mail that they'll never get rid of. I seriously have no idea why that piece of mail never gets delivered. They even say, you know, our inventory's full, we gotta send all this mail out, but they never get rid of it. And there we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Maybe we'll find a banded dragonfly if we hang around long enough that we can actually catch. Nothing for Pierce. Seriously, I have no idea where Quetzal is. Still haven't seen him. He just disappeared one day. Maybe he's hanging out with Copper, I don't know. There's a cicada. Any big fish? Nope, just a tiny one. Nothing there. I didn't see it at all. I really should not have been able to catch it. But the hitboxes seem to think I did, so I will take that as a victory. No Quetzal around here. Uh-oh. Well, that's no fun when your cat's water dish spills everywhere. I hope your cat's okay. A pear on the ground? But I spent so long cleaning this place. That is unacceptable. Seriously, I thought we had cleaned up everything in this place. I'm not seeing Quetzal around here. Maybe he's by the museum? Nope. I have no idea where he is. He just disappeared one day. I'm surprised that didn't run away from me. I was so close to it, it should have just run away. Weber. But Weber is not Quetzal, who is who we are presently looking for. Not seeing much here for him. Seriously, you'd think it'd be easy to find a giant human-sized eagle walking around. And yet, we are not succeeding at that terribly well. There's another one. I don't know why, but whenever my character starts slowly walking around like that to catch a bug, I end up holding my breath. Like that's going to affect something. Oh, Peaches, why do I ask you for anything? You're always just disappointing. Okay, we have checked like every single square of this place. We cannot find this villager. It's weird. That fish is kind of decently sized. Let's catch it. Hey, a catfish. I don't think they're actually worth much, but I'll take it. You're supposed to only spawn in the scrub, Mr. Grasshopper. I don't know why you're not in there. Yeah, I knew you shouldn't have just jumped out of it like that. I wonder if the grasshopper AI is bugging out or something. That's a decent sized fish. I can deliver a thing to Ace, sure. Let's see if we can catch this fish. It's probably just something dumb. Like another barbell steed. Come on, Mr. Fish. Come on. Come on. Almost. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright. Hey, a koi. Cool. That's a big fish. I want the big fishy fish. I'm surprised it let me catch that. There we go. Giant catfish. That's worth some bells. I don't think you're a very big fish, but what the hell, let's catch you too. It's a darner dragonfly. Uh-oh. Pockets are full. I can solve this. That's how you clean up your town. You find fruit on the ground and you eat it. Aw, you made Goldie feel bad, Chow. And it's a sad thing because, you know, that actually looks pretty nice on her. You're just mean, Chow. Actually, since our inventory's already taken up, it's not going to take an extra spot if we deliver this thing to Ace. And then get back. So I guess that's what we shall do. There he is. I'm here to deliver this to you. Carpets! Carpet did we get? Did we get A tatami. Nice. I remember the first time I played, that was a really hard carpet for me to get. Just because it's all random. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. Because we can. I don't think we're getting to that second house deposit tonight, but if nothing else, we've made at least a couple bells. Well, that really wasn't half as much as I thought I was actually going to get from that. Ah, well. Is your cat doing all right? There's maybe Goldie's got something for us to do. At least she's cheered up a little. I hate to see her sad. Oh, but nothing for us to do. Even though I really don't feel I should do any favors for Chow. Maybe we can. Oh, of course, find the thing from the guy who's disappeared. Got it. That's no big deal. Maybe he's randomly walking around the museum. I don't think animals can, but we've checked everywhere else. Certainly not in here. Nope, not in here either. Huh, I'm missing a painting in here. I genuinely thought I had them all. Kind of surprising, honestly. Also, there's a gyroid sound in the background. But only for this part, and I don't know why. Alright. So we have to find someone who's gone invisible. That's not a challenge at all. Okay. Well, I guess the first place we should go check again is by his house. Just gonna run through some flowers. Like a complete idiot. I mean, this is where villagers normally go when they're not around their house. There he is. Finally. You don't have it. And you lent it to Cube. Okay, let's go find Cube. Quest for Cube 3. I believe he should still be around his house at this point. And he is. Plunk. That's not what I meant to do. Cube. Ah, alright. Gotta go find Spike. Unfortunately, Spike never leaves his homemaker. I think that's a long locust, but we'll catch it anyway because we're here. Yep. Like I said, I don't think the one we're looking for is available till next month. I thought he was in his house. He was hiding all along. Everyone's just hiding today. That's okay. Uh-oh. Ace. You're ruining things. Quit it. He says nothing but bugs and fish in his house. I mean, my house has a couple as well, but it just seems strange that you wouldn't have really all that much proper furniture. Just comes across a little weird to me. Alright, let's get this back to Chow. Maybe we'll see if Quetzal needs something. Still haven't run into another ball. Which might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. I mean, if we ran into one, then we'd have to deal with it. Hey, there's some bells. Well, it was more than one piece of fruit anyway. Not significantly more, mind you, but still. Emperor butterfly. Ah, come on. There we go. That took about 6 swings. Alright, let us get over here. See what Quetzal's doing. I wanted to catch him and I failed at that. You need something. Alright, well, then jobs for pretty much everyone who wanted something done. Guess we'll go see Nook. I know we still have that thing we gotta get Tangy back in our town as well. Plus we should go work on our garden a little bit, maybe catch some more beetles for tomorrow. And Red shows up tomorrow, which could mean that we end up spending a lot of bells. If things go right. Nook, I'm here to sell some stuff. Like those 2 things. Alright. Now, let's grab some of these things. Like Pink Cosmos. And some Blue Cosmos. And some tulips. Tulips are always nice. Until just after they bloom, and then they're just a big mess. But that's because tulips are just weird flowers in general. Alright. Let's go work on our garden. You know, after Porter teleports us to train and we deal with Rover for the day. Much, though we don't really want to. Alright. Train is here. The strawberry umbrella is pretty cute. And here it's strawberry scented as well. To make every rainy day a little more magical. Alright, let's go home. And of course, Rover's here to get in our way, like always. What a typical Rover move. And he's going to drag his feet and make sure this takes longer than it ever should. Seriously, I wish I could just put my little Viking helmet down on his seat so that he wouldn't come and sit in front of us. It would be glorious, because then we could just, you know, go home and not deal with Rover, because dealing with Rover sucks. On so many different levels. Alright, there we go. And I know it's only like 30 seconds or so that you have to deal with them, but still it feels like it's an eternity. But we're home. Alright, step 1. Let's go work on our garden. Which should be... Oh wait, cockroach, we don't want you on our flowers. Down here, and I think we're about to finish an acre, which is kind of nice. So we're getting like close to halfway down the village. There's a mosquito, which of course means I'm gonna get bit before we're done here. Plant that, plant this, and we are actually done this acre. Hooray! New acre. Plant that one, and plant this one. And we have to get that to Tangy before she goes to bed in 10 minutes. And also, let's dig this up. Awesome. And also glowy spot. Oh, it's only 1,000 bell glowy spot, not a 30,000 bell glowy spot. We're not that lucky. Still, it will help pay for some things from Reds tomorrow if he decides to actually, you know, sell stuff we want. Alright, so now we gotta go to Tangy's. Gotta keep an eye out for awesome beetles as well. Just before Tangy goes to bed, we'll deliver this. She lives in a giant fruit smoothie, along with a rusty robot. Seriously, that Rustoid's the only thing here that doesn't really make sense. Oh good, clothes. What clothes did we get? Tropical shirt. I actually like this shirt a lot. Very summery. We already have one in our inventory though, and it's not a cool shirt. So we just gotta go back to the cool shirt, I feel. Alright, well, we can still look for beetles, see if there's anything else we can dig up, and see if our town is still perfect. That's very important. Never really checked this acre too thoroughly. We should probably do that as well. There's a ball. Go away, no one likes you. Stupid ball with its stupid physics. Get rid of that. Hey, a cement mixer. I would think that would be something you wouldn't want to bury because, you know, the way it's designed, cleaning it would be a pain in the ass. That's typically why you don't let cement mixers dry the cement inside them, because cleaning it is a pain. At least as I understand it. I am not a construction worker, though. Get rid of that. Yep, still got the same 6 villagers. No one's left. 9-ball shirt. A yodeling shirt. What does a yodeling shirt look like? It's just not quite as yodely as I imagined. There's gotta be some beetles somewhere for us to catch. There just has to. Like that one. And I know that's not a giant beetle because it's not 11 yet. But they look basically identical. I think one might be like 5% bigger or something. Almost inconsequential to the eye. Oh, there's another one. That's gonna be worth some bells tomorrow. Get rid of that. And this. Please tell me our town is still perfect. Yay! We haven't checked to see if Gulliver's here this week either. Or this week today. And there he is. Lazy bird. Get up. Bonk. I'm trying to help you. Bonk. Bonk. I said get up. Come on. There we go. Yes, once again I saved you, Gulliver. No, see, I wanted an actual physical thing as a thank you present. You know, because I'm only missing one thing from your collection as far as I'm aware. And stop sleeping on jellyfish. It's just a bad idea, Gulliver. What do we get? A merlion. I don't think another one's gonna work in our house. We could try it, though. Certainly. We already have 2. I'm not sure we even really needed them. There's something to dig up. It's another fossil. But I don't have paper to get rid of it yet. It'll have to be a tomorrow problem. Pearl! I shall get you a fish. But that's just because you're my super special bestest friend, Pearl. Although it might be like a crayfish or something, so not an actual fish. You know, I really miss frogs just chattering away in the ponds. That was a nice little ambient touch that just isn't happening anymore. Mainly because they're not around anymore. Pearl? Pearl? There we are. Reading. Because those signs are ever so important, except they're not. They are the rarest fish as far as you're aware. Oh, an owl clock. Alright. Well, still got 2 more spots where we can get ourselves some beetles. Preferably without destroying our garden. Although I'm hearing a mosquito around, so I don't think it's going to happen here. That's a tiny fish. And we've already seen Gulliver, so we're not going to find him again if we run by the coastline, but on the other hand, there might be something we can dig up around there. So it's worth checking anyway. Still got room for one more. Are we going to find something cool? Drone beetle. So far, no. I think I see something to dig up, though. It's hidden pretty well. That is not where I expected to find Donkey Kong. I'm not gonna lie. Do we even have a copy of Donkey Kong? I guess we should go take a look. Go see if we can actually make use of another merlion too, I guess. I mean, I guess I could, like... do that, but... that doesn't look too good. I don't think we need another merlion. Do we have a copy of Donkey Kong around here? That'd be Balloon Fight. I don't think we do. Alright, well, let's play around a Donkey Kong, because why not? It's a super short game. Good game, though. But, I mean, if you're gonna get original Donkey Kong, the best version to get's the Game Boy version. Because it's this, but so much more. Whoopsie. There's a trick to those ladders as well. If you sit at the very top, no barrel will ever actually come down. So they at least programmed them sort of to favor the player, in a very loose sense. Also a version of this on Donkey Kong 64, which is like the worst thing ever. Because it somehow requires you to use the N64 controller, and they make it ridiculously hard. This is just me being bad. Oh, I beat that version of Donkey Kong 2. That was frustrating more than anything. I mean, it doesn't help that you have to deal with the N64 controller either. But the fact that it's got like serious lag for it, it's no good. I think that version did have all 4 levels though, whereas the NES version only has 3. And this is like the worst level ever. Because that stupid spring. Like, it's not bad up to this point. Here's where things start sucking kind of bad, though. Because it can hit you right at the top of that ladder. Alright, let's finish this off. Probably grab all of Pauline's stuff, too. For bonus points, because delicious points. Yeah, this is gonna lead to some problems, though. That fire guy's over there. You kinda need him not to be. And he sort of loosely is designed to follow you. There we go. And that's how you win, despite being very, very bad at Donkey Kong. On the bright side, it's not as hard as the N64, Donkey Kong 64's version. And I'll just loop over and over. Now, if you're playing the Game Boy version, it actually explodes into a completely different game with like 100 levels after that. And that's why you need that game. That game is freaking awesome. But, yeah, I guess that will be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every night. Plus Pokemon streams on the weekends when I have the time, although I've missed a couple. As well as other stuff when I have the time, and maybe I'll do another one before I go to bed, because there is something I wanted to do earlier that I just missed out on. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, which is a lot of stuff. And not just Animal Crossing, but pretty much any type of game you can imagine, and several I'm sure you can't. I've played a lot of bizarre games that are surprising, or even games at this point, but seriously, I've played some crazy stuff. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability, which in this case is discover that the bug we've been desperately hunting for days isn't available yet. That was a little disheartening. Still, you'll get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like actual bug schedules that are functional, and not the ones I was going off of because the fan wiki designed for Animal Crossing doesn't actually work all that well. But, you know, people make mistakes. It happens. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.